Well, first, I think it's pretty unfortunate that you have almost this like quasi semi panic that's happening around the world due to the strain in South Africa. I think the world's going to be all right. Look, we got all these therapeutics, we have all these vaccines. Vaccination rate, I believe, in East Asia is around, it's well above, I think it's well above the 70 to 75% threshold. In the United States, it's well above the, I think, the 50% mark. So I think the scientists, epidemiologists, they have like this idea of, to the degree of vaccination to reach critical mass for herd immunity or whatnot. Leave that to the scientists. But anyway, I deeply admire the work of Dr. Reed Timmer, a scientist, meteorologist, PhD doctor. Amazing, amazing work. And so right now, I'm looking to provision. Can't wait to get a provision, basically a vehicle that's looking at probably, I like the GMC Yukon. I want to get something that's really used. Doesn't matter if it's from 2005. Look, if you're going to drive out there, get hit by all these winds and stuff, it's going to get dented, it's going to get banged up. So it makes no point to get some token vehicle. Anyway, my intent is to approach tornadoes and hurricanes from a science perspective and for the purposes of science advancement. I have quite a bit of field experience. I'm pretty familiar with the deploying of geological field instrumentation, in addition to working around some hazardous, explosive dust and whatnot. But anyway, the science approach is very important. So it's not analogous to geological instrumentation where, so for example, if you have a geophone or seismograph, you can measure the wave energy in 3 dimensions. Usually there's a you can look at the wave chart for vertical, for horizontal and transverse, essentially X, Y, and Z axis, 3 dimensions, 3-dimensional wave. That's how the energy wave travels, physics, right? And so I believe that before anyone gets intimately close with the tornadoes and hurricanes, you have to really understand the science. So, and that's something that just the science part. So you can't really say, all right, so this is all field. I'm gonna close in and just do the field stuff. But I take a deep interest in the theory. So if you're looking at fire, fire, the concept of a fire, understanding the way fire works, basically as a plasma, the dynamics of how fire behaves. I think the science is absolutely critical. It's not blindly assaulting a mountain peak.